Hey DJ, turn me up.
Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Erica. If you do not know, I'm a mommy, I'm married, and honestly, just living life. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you a story of how I found out I was pregnant. Yes. So honestly, it was my mom who told me I was pregnant, and I just looked at her like she was crazy. Like, woman, what is you talking about? So me and my mom, we worked out together 3 to 4 days a week. We had a trainer, a personal trainer, because I was trying to get my waist snatched. I was trying to put on some gains. I was just trying to look nice for the summer coming up. And so my mom, she was trying to look good too, because she looked good for her age. So I was taking back Klondike bars, but Reese's had a version of it. It was like a Reese's Pieces Klondike bar. And I tell you, left and right, I was just devouring them. Left and right. My mom was like, Erica, you need to slow down. Like, we going to the gym. How you gonna, put on? Well, I guess, that was me putting on my gains. Like, this my ice cream. I don't know. It just was good. And my mom was like, you eating that Reese's like this your last meal on earth. And I looked at her like, don't come in between me and my Reese's bar. And so she was like, I think you pregnant. And I was like, I mean, nothing's wrong with that, but I wasn't trying. Me and my husband, we wasn't trying. We just was like doing our own thing. And so I was like, Mom, I'm working out with you. My cycle's regular. I haven't missed anything. I think you just over exaggerating. And she was like, okay, all right. And I was like, okay, let's move on. So as we're working out, we're taking pictures of our before and after. And honestly, literally, my mom, she just will look at me. She'll go, you glowing today. Your skin looking pretty. You looking, I don't know, like I think you might be pregnant. And so mind you, being that she joked with me so much, I would come home and tell my husband, I'm like, my mama play too much. Like, she keeps saying I'm pregnant, and I know I'm not, I'm regular, however it goes. And he would laugh. And so as I would cook, as I would clean, he would walk up behind me, put his arms around my waist, and like kiss me on my cheek and be like, oh, I love you, and now little baby that's baking in there. And I used to look back like, don't play with me. Do not play with me. Like, it's just not the right time, and we're not trying. I mean, carry on. But he, playing, because my mom was saying those things. So he started playing along with the joke. I would say, and I put the picture on the screen, as a few weeks went by, we had took another set of before and afters, and we was wearing the exact same outfits. And so my mom, she was like, Erica, I mean, I know you don't believe you're pregnant, but she was like, your stomach done changed. And I was like, and mind you, as you will see in this picture, my stomach is still flat. And I'm like, well, how my stomach done change, Mom? Please tell me. And she was like, you my child. I watch you. I know what you look like. And I was like, show me on this picture of how I look different. And so she pointed out, she was like, you see in photo A, your stomach is nice and flat, just like your belly button. It's nice and flat and it's tucked in. On picture B, you see how your belly button just poking out just a tad bit? That ain't right. That ain't natural. Your stomach ain't never did that before. And I was like, my belly button, I mean, we working out. I mean, I am eating a lot. Like, maybe this is part of the journey for my gains. Like, why are you doing too much? So I started laughing, and I was like, you know what? Let's just dead this. Let's dead this conversation. Let's go to Walgreens and let's pick up a pregnancy test, because I'm sick of you saying I'm pregnant. I'm sick of CJ saying I'm pregnant. Let's just end this conversation. So she was like, all right. So we hopped in a car and I drove on to Walgreens, picked up the test. I'm proudly walking out of there like, yeah, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Like, you play too much, I'm gonna prove you wrong, da da da. And she was like, okay, let's see. So we got back to my apartment, and I went on into the bathroom. And when you pee on the stick and stuff, and you gotta wait like 3 to 5 minutes, however long. And I had the good pregnancy test too. This was the one that spells out in words, the clear blue, that you're pregnant. So I wanted her to see big as day, not pregnant. So I peed, did my due diligence in the bathroom, and I walk out. I'm like, set the timer. So the timer go out. I mean, she about to beat me to the bathroom. I'm like, hold on, let me look at the test. So we get in there. I look at the test, and she was like, so what do it say? And I kid you not, biggest day, it said pregnant. And honestly, my emotions at the time, it wasn't high, it wasn't low. I just was like, wow, not that I didn't think I could get pregnant, but I felt like, I mean, I wasn't trying, and this is so surreal. Like, this is different. So honestly, that was the story of how I found out I was pregnant. And all I did was just text CJ the picture. I didn't do nothing elaborate. I didn't put nothing in no oven. I didn't give him no picture. I didn't even give him the test. I just took a picture of the test and I just sent it to him and said, looks like we're pregnant. And then he just sent back a picture. I mean, he sent back a text saying, oh, wow. And I was like, I know, right? And he was like, what you want to do? And I was like, of course, keep my baby. I want to keep my child. And, you know, I wanted a little girl. It's because with my bonus baby, we already had a little boy. And I was like, you know, he was 6 at the time. And I was like, I really want a little girl. I prayed to God. I was like, you know, I want a mini me. I want to do her hair. You know, as she get older, it's because I'm so close to my mom. We talk about everything. And I really want that with my daughter. And I was like, not that I wouldn't have that with my children, but I don't know, it's just something different about a mother and daughter relationship. So I just prayed on it, and it did not matter as long as I had a healthy child. And I got a little girl. She's 2 now, and I tell you, she got a little mind of her own. She be all over this house. But again, that was my story time, how I found out I was pregnant, how I told my husband. It was just, I guess, one ongoing joke that turned into a reality. So that's why when they say, be careful the words that you speak out of your mouth. Be careful. So that was the story of how I found out I was pregnant because of my mom knowing my body. But if you would like to submit a story with my email below in the link, please submit it and let me know how you found out you were pregnant. I wouldn't mind reading it. We can talk about it. We can laugh about it, whether it was funny, whether it was crazy. That is what this platform is for. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more stories about me being a mother, you know, my journey as a wife, doing it all, still trying to make time to be Erica, be me, who I am, and not lose myself in it, and all the above. Because literally, we wear 1,001 hats. So again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It was great talking to you guys.
Hey, Jay, turn me up.